Testing. Okay, that's working. All right. All right. Everything appears to be good. All right. Hello, welcome. If you're here, you know what I'm doing. This is EoE Part 2. This... who is this first map by? Let me just launch this. Okay. Oh, excellent. All right. So I'm gonna just take a quick drink of tea. Okay, so this is the Augur's Mold by Rhoq. I'm not sure. I'm guessing it's Rhoq. Let's adjust the volume. Maybe it's me that. Alright, that should be good. Okay. So I'm just gonna restart. So we start off in the water already submerged with a lot of maps where you start off in the water. Let me do this real quick. With a lot of maps where you start off in the water, I'd say most times you're dropped into the water as opposed to actually beginning within the water. So this is kind of an interesting way to start. I guess oh yeah, so in the last map, was the exit underwater? I don't remember, but I guess the starting gate was underwater, so that makes sense. However, that doesn't mean it's not unusual to start like that. Alright, so we have a grizzly grotto-like feel to this one. Maybe I need to raise or lower it rather. Let's do 15. See how that looks? Yeah, I think that looks better. Alright. So again, this is on normal difficulty. And here we go up to this structure that we're not sure what is quite yet. Definitely some sexy curves. Greenwood-esque. I mean, this is Greenwood's episode he organized, so maybe there's some influence there. I don't have the super nail gun. Interesting. Okay, gonna wait on that. I played this on Nightmare on accident the first time around. No, I didn't. Never mind. Okay, yeah, never mind that. Now we're giving a super shotgun right away. Again, because this is pistol start. or shotgun start rather. Now we're faced with two choices. So do I go to the right, which is more... It's... This is more attractive because there's more detail here. There's two torches on the wall which light this up. And it has this nice arch. And on the left it looks kind of more plain. And plus we have this the slanted, not rafters, support beam, wooden support beam at a diagonal that sort of brings the eye this way. So to me they're kind of equal in where I would want to go, but I would say the left wins out for me, and it did in my first playthrough, mostly because there's two doors here and there's one path here, and that makes me want to, and it narrows down the possibilities of where to go. So okay, I did spot this my first playthrough, but seeing these lights and these structures makes me think they're spike traps. And now I'm correct. Which is funny because spike traps don't appear that often, at least from above. But the way it's lit, these phallic structures pointing downwards. Yeah, so if these structures had torches or fires in them, then they'd feel kind of benign. But because they're empty, they're metallic, and they look kind of impressive. Impressive meaning sort of intimidating, I guess I should say. With these spotlights directly underneath, and there's no light coming from these. So this isn't a lighting source. This is the level designer communicating to us that something's going to happen here, and it's probably going to be a spike trap. And that's exactly what it is. So the only downside is this light. This light here lights this one up a little bit more, and that sort of throws off the balance, but that really can't be helped, I don't think. Yeah, it would look weird without that. So yeah, that's a really smart way of telling us this is what's going to happen, as it did in EoEM5. Okay, so now on the left side we have our silver key door. Keep on forgetting if it's silver or gold. Alright, so now we have this entranceway, and there's a lot of possibilities, a lot of ways we can go. So you know what, I'm gonna backtrack and try over here first. Opens elsewhere. This opens up. Okay. Yeah, so the reason I came back is to decrease the number of possibilities of what can happen. And I like this. Okay. Okay. So that was a really intense fight. Oh boy. Where is that angry boy? Okay. Okay, let me try to ditch this floor ball. Okay. Yeah, this good, bad that we can do this. We can just retreat. I don't know. If I was playing on Nightmare, I would be very happy about it. I'm fine with it now, I guess, because it offers a little bit of reprieve. Yeah, I don't know if this is a plus or a negative. I like it. Gate opens underneath. Okay, so either direction we go, we end up into this big area. So I'm gonna go underneath because it gave explicit directions, and I'd rather follow directions right away. But so we saw that the silver key was locked right there. And then we got this zombie attack, which is pretty neat. So I wasn't able to see this beforehand when I was above, but this would be the way that Rhoq put this here is a good way to indicate that there's a silver key there. Alright, so now we have the silver key. Now I know where we can go. But now we just need to find our way back. Okay, how do I get up there? Okay. I'm feeling attacked. Alright. So I want to try to get... Oopsie daisies. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna try to... Alright, I'm just securing the area right now. And I'm gonna try to get up there. Oh boy, I don't know if I can. Cool. All right. I didn't expect to be able to handle that. I wonder if this is the intended way, or if I'm just being a silly boy. I feel like maybe I'm being a silly boy, since Quake mappers usually don't have high expectations on tricky jumps, so I'm just assuming that we'll probably end up getting that later, probably from jumping down up there. So I'm gonna go back this way because this is where the silver key door is. Gonna save. Suspicious because there's no one here. That's always scary. Okay. Alright. Oh boy! Wow, okay, that was really, really, really intense. Those fiends were very well hidden. Okay, yeah, so I guess there's not much to comment as far as the aesthetics go. Because it looks like a good... I don't know what scheme this is called, what texture theme this is. Interesting. Oh, okay. I didn't get this for my first playthrough, so very cool. Oh, that was a really neat secret where you could barely see that explosion, explosive box, or whatever it's called. Yeah, so this is using one of the id maps or regular id texture set. So so the reason I say I'm not going to comment too much on the aesthetics is because it's it's well integrated into the map. It makes total sense. There could have been an alternate choice to make, or alternate texture choices, but this one works very well, and I don't see why not. Alright, so I'm going to go down, and I thought this little post pillar thing, which I'm not sure what the purpose of that is, if it is supposed to serve a function, or if it's merely just like a signpost for the player. But this is very well considered. Let's go down here. Okay. So rush to find some air. Alright. So I'm gonna go back down. Okay. I have 47 grenades, so I can handle this boy. Okay, that's not a shoot switch. Alright. Yeah, that was pretty decent to have. It wasn't a difficult encounter, but it was nice and surprising. Oh, that was a little cheesy thing to do. But I don't care. Nope, I don't think I can jump up there. No, I don't think so. Oh, maybe. Oh, where did you come from? Come on, mate. Alright. I'm thinking maybe I'm not intended to be able to jump up there. I know I did my first playthrough. I'm pretty sure I did. I'm gonna try one more time. Maybe I'm imagining that. Can't remember. So let's just continue. Ooh, or not. I'll just die. So I'll save. Oops, got stuck there. Very good. Okay, cool. All right, so that was really good. I perished, so good job on that. Rhoq. I really need to ask you how to pronounce that. Okay. Yeah, nice little dungeony areas. Okay, so... Oh yeah, that's right. I spent a while jumping there for no good reason. Underwater passage open. So, to me that's slightly ambiguous because at this point I haven't explored too much of the underwater part, and there's a few sort of gates, and I'm not sure which one. So rusted shut. No apparent way through, so maybe that just means let me save. Maybe that just means where this ogre was. And yep, that's correct. Okay, so it was referring to the most recent underwater passage we were visiting, which is excellent. Alright, and so there's a lot of area here. Very overwhelming with the amount of choices. But this is our third time through it, so I'm not too big of a deal. I'm tempted to go down there and get the get that, so I'm gonna press this first actually. Okay, swamp gate open. So alright, so I can go ahead and do that. Alright. Okay, and that's all that it led to. So we were able to access that immediately without jumping. Okay, and I don't know what Swamp Gate refers to exactly. I'm guessing this. It's kind of funny. I've never seen a rot fish placed around a corner like that. That's pretty bizarre and funny. I appreciate that. Okay, yeah, I don't need that right now. Gonna... Nope. It's definitely fun to hit zombies from afar. Okay, so now we have all these... Well, it looks like we have a lot of options. But in reality, I don't think we do. Yeah, because I'm going to go up here. Always check on the undersides of buildings. Yeah, because this is closed off. And that's closed off, so... Alright, so I guess this is the only way we can go. But it obviously alludes to the possible or the progression that's probably going to occur throughout this map. Alright. That was a really good ogre placement. Jeez. Okay, and I heard a Death Knight. Alright, so we're led back into this area that I rejected for my first choice. Gonna get these tasty bits. Alright, so gonna go up this way because we haven't been there before. And this is opened up, so yeah, you know, the first time I played this map, the progression wasn't nearly as clear. I think part of it this time is, I think the first time I was playing through, I was making like not logical choices, but just like instinctual. No, not instinctual. I would say impulsive choices. Yeah, more so than like looking at logic or whatever. Yeah, when I play in level design, I definitely am more aware of what I'm doing, and I think that's what's making this map a little bit easier for me to navigate. So let me jump up here. Alright. And this is where I'm assuming we need to go. Just that's the way the pathways are going. Okay. Oh. Okay, I guess not sure on what we're supposed to do, but I just saw that super nail gun, so I'm gonna jump here. Oh, that's a secret area. Very nice. Okay. So I'm gonna go back. See where I can go from here. So I'm given different possibilities. I'm gonna save here and go this way. Oops. But I guess that's just a natural pathway. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, I'm not playing. This isn't copper, I forgot. Submerged gate open. So I wonder if the submerged gate is directly this way. And it is. Ooh, that's excellent. Yeah, I'm definitely taking my time more so than I did my first playthrough. Yeah, my first playthroughs are usually very manic and rowdy. I'm a rowdy boy. Okay. Yeah, I really really love when there's like a slanted underwater pathway that leads to the surface like this, where you don't know exactly what's going to be on the other side. There's a lot of tension because of the fact that like once you cross this and you've been in the water for I don't know, 10-15 seconds, and you know that you can't just like stop and contemplate. This sort of funnels you upwards and out of the surface whether you want to or not. And I think that's really, really great design. And I think it's not used very often, which is kind of strange. I don't know, I just think it's fantastic. Okay, so I'm going to save here. Oh, there's 2 shamblers, huh? Oh no! Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna do that again. And kill these boys first. Okay, so that's really cool. The fact that if you kill an ogre, you lose that protection. Oh my goodness, that's excellent. That's so cool. It's so mean, but so cool. I'm very, very impressed by that. I didn't notice that at first because I was frantically trying to not die. That is such good design. Totally love that. All right. Okay. That was survivable because I could go down. All right. Oh, jeez. Could have sworn I heard more than one. I'm glad I didn't. Okay, now we have a passage back there. Yeah, this map definitely takes a lot of bits and pieces from the id1 maps. Like this reminds me of the Dismal Oubliette. There's a lot of Grizzly Grotto here, E1M5, which is frankly a very smart thing to do. Okay, and we can get back up. Very good. Of course I was looking for an underlist secret. Okay, so only have 3 of these, so I'm gonna get this ready. Alright. I was a little overzealous. Alright, and then the door should be to the right. Yep. Let me collect this. Get this ready. Okay, nothing too crazy. Oh, this is using Probe's dump. That's right. Alright, so that was simple. And this makes it less simple, significantly. Excellent. Okay, that was definitely a lot more difficult on hard. I mean, I'm just really, really good at Quake. And then that's the end of the map. Okay, only got 3 out of 9 secrets. I was only able to find, I think, 7 of them total. When I did a more thorough playthrough. Yeah, here's one. Forgot about that. That's nice. Yeah, that was okay. That was a lot better the second time around. When I had to make, what do I want to call it? And I was making more concerted. Is that the word I want to use? More thoughtful decisions on where I wanted to go, and that was great. And that made the path through this a lot easier to understand, because when you're running around this kind of map, yeah, you get lost way too easily, which is no fault of the author's own. That's just on the player, in my opinion. Yeah, a lot of really cool, hub area with lots of little subsections here and there. Provides little mini gameplay experiences, and that's one of my favorite things, especially having a short attention span, is having little bits of mini adventures. Yeah, it's really cute. It's really cool. You can see pretty much a lot of places at once. There's less mystery towards the map. It's pretty simple visually, and in that sense, it kind of stands out because yeah, I was gonna say, like, yeah, this would fit more into the id1 map set. It's not ambitious as the other maps in this map pack. But I don't think that's true, honestly. I think there's a lot of there's definitely a lot of thought and effort put into this map. Like, clearly, this must have taken a lot of work to get it to how it is now. There's no doubt there. It just feels like, yeah, it's somewhere in between an id1 map and the rest of the maps as far as ambition's concerned. But is it really? No, it's a very complex map. Gosh, I was able to get that red armor before. I don't remember how. Yeah, it's a very... Is it really a complex map? Let's do a fly around. Not really. No, not really. It's... I think because you go on upper and lower levels in this hub area, that's what makes it feel more complex than it really is. It's, structurally not too wild. Yeah, this is a very interesting map in that way. In a way, I kind of preferred my first playthrough and being lost, because that made it feel even more hopeless and gargantuan and demonic. But now that I have a better grasp on it, it feels really, really solid. But I do prefer having that feeling of being lost and OSHIT, Yeah, this was a really, really cool map. I don't have any criticisms about it, honestly. But as far as fitting with the other maps, I think this fits in. Okay, so in case you weren't here last time, time I was streaming EoE, one of my biggest complaints, I hesitate to call it that, is that these maps are what I would consider to be like too good, too polished to call it episode 6. I forgot to replay episode 5. But yeah, I feel like maybe these maps were too ambitious. This one definitely fits more within it. It has a lot more, like, it uses id1 textures. The music's new. It uses the id1 skybox, so it definitely fits better within the context of id1 episode. Which isn't to say it's better or worse or whatever, obviously. Like, it is what it is. But yeah, this one would definitely fit more within the canon than any of the other maps, in my opinion. But again, that's just like a complaint that's not a bad complaint. It's like, man, y'all were overdoing this. Like, you're too good. So yeah. Yeah, something about this, the size of this map is just very satisfying. It's very hardy, and it knows its scope very well, I guess. And it doesn't stay longer than its welcome. It does what it needs to do, and makes it into an adventure by combining several smaller adventures into one, and that works really, really well. So yeah, this was excellent. Wonderful map. Thank you so much, Rhoq. Okay, so I'm gonna take a drink of tea real quick. And this is the Citadel of Twilight by... I have it typed out on my phone. This is by JPal. I know JPal's name, but I'm not super sure what they've done before. Oh! Yeah, they made a map recently where I thought it was a first timer map, but I misread a post wrong. Okay. So, alright, so this beginning's confusing because we fall down the teleporter chute, and now we're at a big bone entranceway. Do they have to be consistent, like the entrances and exits? In my opinion, I feel like they probably should be. Because this is... Because this is an episode. I don't know how Greenwood sort of enlisted people and making the order and such, but I feel as though because this is an episode that's a custom episode coming out and the people were handpicked, I feel there should be some sort of continuity requirement for the entrances and exits, personally. Yeah, this makes it feel a little bit more just disjointed. And, yeah, I definitely feel like we should have fallen down somewhere. Or at least come down vertically instead of coming through a gate horizontally. Just a moment, I need to turn my heater off. Okay. So that's just a nitpick. It does not ruin anything. But as I mentioned before, yeah, I definitely feel like I should be more nitpicky when it comes to episodes like this that are like a specific design, as opposed to jams where you don't expect continuity. In episodes, you do expect continuity. Okay. So I'm always sort of I'm in love and kind of don't like at the same time when you start off in a map where there's an enemy walking away. I'll be brief about this because I've talked about it before. I like the idea, like I love the tension that exists, that like right away something's going to happen and you're given a limited amount of time to act on this, which is why I have to pause this. But at the same time, it's like pretty unrealistic for you to come into a map and have an enemy walking away from you without noticing you teleport it in. But it's Quake, and really, who cares? I don't care. I'm just making a note of it. I just think it's interesting to think about. And this is called the Citadel of Twilight, okay? Left to right choice, I always go left. Okay, but turns out it's just a split by columns. And one was placed on the left side, one was placed on the right side. Pretty cool. Oh, okay. Are they infighting? Nope. Okay. I was also just kind of scratching my eye. Very nice. Thank you, mister. Alright, so now we have this beautiful, beautiful vista. And this is what I'm talking about by being a little too ambitious to be episode 6. Like this would not be possible within the id1 limits, I don't think. And I haven't talked to Greenwood since I started streaming this and started making comments on that. Yeah, I'd like to hear his thoughts about why he called it this episode 6 instead of just its own thing. Okay. Alright, so... Oh, that's what happened. Oh, interesting. Okay, that's... Huh, that's interesting design. Okay. Wow, okay, so you're expected to go down and the water prevents full damage. And then we come this way. Here, naughty zombie. Okay, now we're given a lot of space to play with. However, I'm going to stick to over here. I'm going to go above water. Get grenaded in the face. Okay, now we're in a different area. Gonna get rid of these boys. Okay. Let's jump back down here. Okay, so this arrow indicates that you can go up here. Alright. Let me grab these health packs. Interesting, okay. So, coming up this way, this is a little bit broken. Is this design necessary? I don't know, but it's nice. Nice touch. Yeah, there's a tendency to want to give everything a sense of decay or destruction in like such a dark game as Quake. It's just fine. It's just interesting how people tend to put in details like that. Yeah, I mean, I guess sometimes it can look too clinical or whatever, but I don't think that's a problem. Okay, and this is the collapsed bridge. All right, so that's something I didn't look at. I'm gonna jump back up. That was cool. That we have this bridge that's collapsed. No damage there. And we can jump through there. And that's sealed for good. So that leads us exactly nowhere. And this takes us up to somewhere we don't need to be. Interesting. So I guess going back to that one little or that one window that had a little bit of damage done to it, plus these chunks taken out, there's probably some sort of war, battle, rumble or something that caused this to happen. It's kind okay, so like if this bridge collapsed though, I would say like these are in weird spots and it's kind of irregular. Maybe that's realistic, but to me as a layman when it comes to destruction of buildings, it looks kind of off. Is it really off? I don't know. Again, I'm a layman. Okay, but I'm gonna... Yeah, might as well go this way. Okay, so we come down here. That's locked. But right now I feel like maybe I shouldn't have gone this way because I'm exploring a little bit too much. I'm gonna go this way. Okay, and this brings us over here. Okay, so that wasn't a big deal. This just provides us with another way to explore. Okay. Yeah, and that's what I mean when like my playthrough's a little bit chaotic sometimes. Just like, ooh, where's that? That's new. Let's have a methodical approach. So that bridge is collapsed, but this one is intact, and we don't need to go that way anyways because that provides entrance. And then we have these big impressive bars in front of the silver key. So again, I like to take every left. Ooh. Nope. Okay. That's so satisfying. Okay, some surprises for me. Thank you. That's always so much fun. Alright. That was a good little surprise. As you can see the silver key. I'm always tempted to jump in the windows, but there's nothing here. Alright, so I'm going to look down here. Oh. Nice little yellow armor. Very cool. Yeah, some of the sections where the wall is taken out seems kind of random and arbitrary. Okay, then we're... Alright, so now we're going deeper into the castle. Very impressive structures. And I do love these barrels. Very nice detail. Door has opened below. So I shall go below. But where am I going? Alright, so I'll go this way. Not over here. I guess I'll go where these enemies are leading me. Guardhouse is open. Go back to the courtyard. Well, thank you. I appreciate that direction. Yeah, there's a lot of work done in this map. The amount of detail is absurd. Okay, I'll just let them infight. I'm gonna take a drink of tea. Okay. That was good. Alright. Yeah, that was a good encounter. Good mix of enemies. Where'd I come from? Oh, nice. Okay, I forgot where I came from. Yeah, where did I come from? Here? Yeah, okay. Alright, so this map is opening up to us little by little. The progression's pretty nice. It's extremely non-linear. I mean, that's not true. It's somewhat linear, but it's extremely polydirectional, I guess you could say. Yeah, you go in many different directions rather than just follow a corridor down. And it's not very simple. Or it's not too simple. I don't want to say that in a negative context, but yeah. Alright, so we also learned that shooting that, we need to shoot 3 of them. Oops, come on. Okay. Shambler, and then double ogre. That wasn't very smart. Alright. Okay, and then we have zombies down here. I'm gonna save and go down here. See if there's anything for us. Yeah. Some nails and an easy way back up. Fortunately. Some health if we're famished. Ah, there's a lot of health. Again, that EoE symbol. Or logo, rather. And we have this nice big curve, very sexy. Yeah, that was intense. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of room and space in this map, which is nice. Despite it being too good. Oh, wow. Okay. And yeah, this is one of my favorite parts of the map. Yeah, and I really appreciate these barrels here. Very, very cool. It's just some really nice atmosphere. That was fun. Alright. So we go in here. That's another room, so actually let me deal with these enemies first. No, never mind. Go in here. Do this. Only 2 more to go, so that in case we need more. Shoot this, and this goes down, which is so cool. Yeah, this is the best room. This is my favorite room in the map, or in the entire episode. Yeah, and this is another big room. Okay, only 1 more to go. Alright, so I assume within the sequence we have that's connected to the 3 that's required. Ouchies. Okay, and we don't have the gold key door, or we don't have the gold key, so we need 3 metal switches. Alright, so we'll go back to where we came from. If that's possible? Yeah. So I'll shoot up here. Ooh, 1 more. Yeah, I couldn't find the last one. So we'll go down here. And this is the 3rd one. Okay. The gold key is accessible now. Excellent. Don't need those. Alright, save that. Shoot that door, open it. And we get back to the space that we were before. Excellent, excellent design. So the gold key is now accessible. Okay, so that wasn't a gold key door. It was in order to get as a gold key door. Or gold key door key. Door. Yeah, I call this the door for the gold key door. Way back if you need it. Gonna see where this leads. Very, very good. Yeah, this is a very complex map. And this is the gold key. Switch. And I heard a spider lady. That was mean. But very good placement. Very surprising. Alright, and then we'll go here, see what awaits us. Another big hallway. Oh, jeez. I was busy looking up to see if there was those those 1 out of 3 switches. Oh, and there's a quad there. Well, whoops. Let's take advantage of it now. Okay. Dang. Some pretty shameful misses. Exit gaze opening. Oh man. Okay. That was not bad. That was not bad. And then yeah, this map doesn't want us to finish easy. Putting us on our toes. Oh no. Whatever. That was just silly. Okay. Gonna save one more time. Just in case. Okay, no surprise shambler or anything. Alright. 99 out of 99. Only 1 out of 6 secrets. Gonna save here. Yeah, this was a really impressive map in terms of ambition, scale, and execution. Again, it's way too big for id1, and that's my only irrelevant criticism of it. Yeah, this map was really interesting in the way it presented outside spaces. Yeah, I guess just like Rhoq's map, there was plenty of, or Rhoq's map, whatever. There's plenty of places where, what am I trying to say? Yeah, there's a hub and mini adventures going on throughout, which is really neat. Yeah, and there's a lot of... Yeah, this is just a huge map. Now let's take a look-see. Oh my goodness, yeah, this is enormous. This is enormous. Yeah, only like one of these sections would probably fit in an id1 memory limit, whatever that was, 60 megabits or something, or maybe that was for the whole game. I don't remember. Yeah, there's so many details, so many interconnected areas. Well, I'm kind of just repeating myself over and over, aren't I? Okay. You found the secret area, but I don't know where that is. Honestly. And I'm not gonna search too hard for it. And I have a bad memory, so if something was open or something that wasn't open that's now open, I don't remember it. I'm not good at that kind of stuff. Yeah, aesthetics are good. They're... Yeah, I think it's a smart use of... I think they're all id1 textures. Not sure about this red brick, but most of it seems like id1 textures, and it's used very modestly. It's not... This isn't a fancy map whatsoever. I just said that, didn't I? That's not true. This is very fancy. It is kind of good. Oh, okay. I got a rocket launcher. Cool. I don't know how I missed that before. But yeah, this map is kind of like, as Robert Yang would say, like just guitar soloing the map design, not the textures or anything. Just the map itself is just yeah, JPal going all Malmsteen on us. Which I would argue is never a bad thing. Unless it's like pure wankery, which this is not. This is like really, really fun and compelling. As opposed to just, hey, look at all these ridiculous rushes I can do, sort of thing. Okay, maybe this is the secret area. Yeah, there we go. Cool, very, very cool. Might have to jump down. Okay, didn't lose any health. Yeah, overall that was really fantastic map. And it has that horseshoe room somewhere. I don't know where it is. That was one of my favorite memories of this memories from like a couple weeks ago playing this for the first time. That horseshoe room. I say it's like one of my favorite memories, but I don't remember where it is. Anyways, yeah, that was a really, really fantastic map. And don't really have much in the way to critique. And I like how it really ends with this lattice here, which is very irregular and doesn't make sense with the rest of the pack. The rocket launcher is shooting all the demon heads, I think. Demon heads. Oh. I'm not sure what you mean by that. And L10 and X, and welcome, by the way. But I'm about ready to move on anyways. I guess that's something to keep in mind if I play this again. So JPal, thanks for this map. Not bad. All right, and now I'm gonna take a. Oh, the faces with blood. Yeah. Okay, so that was the reward. All right, so it didn't appear before then. Good to know. Thank you. Okay. So I'll take a drink of tea real quick. Okay, and this is Naval Orange. I think this is a Greenwood map because it's a pun. Greenwood and Fairweather. Alright. Okay, so this is Nave texture set. This is automatically makes any map look good, pretty much, as long as it's not like god awful. Even though I do like god awful stuff. Pardon me. Okay, so we have this option or this non-option of gold and silver door key straight ahead, and to the right's our only way back. But what's cool is when we try to go this way and we look back, we can see our goal up there. Alright. And some boxes, some crates which don't fit within the texture scheme, but to me that makes it kind of mysterious. These stairs are very, very sexy. I don't know what about them I like. Hold on. Okay, so it's that shadow. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was like brushed out. Ooh, I went straight into that. I mean, not straight, forward into it. Okay, and yeah, I can't get up there. I've tried. I'm gonna try go here. Nope, nothing. There's probably a switch somewhere here. Oh, I guess not. Yeah, if Fairweather did the secrets here, then I'm in trouble. I'm really cool. Floaty teleporter. Ring of Stealth. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I tend to check Gosh, I have so many rockets. I tend to check behind teleporters quite often, and that pays off. I assume we're gonna get that later. Otherwise, I would rocket jump. Okay. Oops. Still have the quad, I think. Dang. A little bit too early, unfortunately. Yeah, good thing I didn't rocket jump. Alright, so I came down here. No. Where'd I go? I'll collect some health. Okay, yeah, there's like the thing about the Nave texture set is there's a lot of detail, like possible detail, where a lot of secrets are possible. It's kind of overwhelming. So it's like one of those things that really experienced mappers use. You found a sneaky mega. Okay, so I wonder how to get down here. Nope. Whatever. I don't want to spend too much time secret hunting. I'm like always tempted because Fairweather puts the easy, normal, hard, nightmare difficulties for the... Oh my gosh, what am I trying to say? For the secrets, and that's just tempting, you know? No underlift secret. Okay. Alright. So I'll just get a move on. A little platforming. Oh boy. I definitely forgot about that. And that's a nice little button thing in order to make sure you do fight those spawns. Alright, that wasn't too bad. That was fun. I totally forgot that was going to happen. And that's always great to have a surprise like that. See, now I'm like looking for secrets all over. ... Alright, enough. The way out opens. I'm gonna see, did I miss a lot? Yeah, I missed a few. That's fine. Thought it would be that easy? Well, shoot. I kinda did. Alright. Let's do this. This area is really cool because we have all this room to maneuver. And it's not difficult to ditch the vorballs at all. I feel like this is like fair weather playing with us. Like, this was way too easy. Or maybe it was Greenwood who vetoed the decision to make it more difficult. Either way, that was a lot easier than... Oh, I played it on hard, so it was a lot harder before. Yeah, that makes sense. This is a normal difficulty. Cool little orbs up there. You know, I don't like those orbs, honestly, because I don't like this how they're sprites. It just kind of bothers me. But whatever, that's where the cookie crumbles in the jungle. Okay. Nope, that's not open yet. So now we have the gold key. Now we'll go to the gold door. Now that we can access this. Okay. Alright, so it's close quarters, and I assume we're gonna get a crazy battle here, maybe. Obliterate your enemies first. Oh, wow. Okay. Just gonna use my shotgun ammo. Excellent. No vorballs to avoid anymore. I wonder what that was for. Wonder what was that? Alright. Now we officially get the rocket launcher. Alright. Oh, that was close. Whew. Alright, yeah, this map's keeping me on my toes. Exit is now open. Oh, I only have 27 rockets left. Ooh, I've been overestimating how... Yeah, or underestimating? No. Whatever. I haven't been budgeting very well. And is this the end? Yep, so let's take a look back at this map. Oh, look at all those boxes. Yeah, this definitely reads like a... I don't know what Fairweather and Greenwood did together or separately, but very good use of the Nave texture set. I think that was probably the best texture set you could use for this architecture. It makes so much sense. But also, I'm just predisposed to loving the Nave set with Fairweather levels, I guess. Nice interconnection between spaces. Very cool progression. yeah, I don't have very many words right now. I'm not tired or anything. I'm just kind of like, meh. Yeah, I'm just not very. Don't feel very critical right now. Because it's rainy outside and um, yeah, I also don't really have a whole lot to say about. I don't know. Yeah, I'm feeling oddly like blank right now as far as talking about the design and such. As of course with all the commentary so far, um, I love it. Like little details like that. And in some ways, there's just like so much detail, and it's kind of hard to think of anything new to say. And is that really necessary? No, not all the time. I don't think so. But yeah, I could feel myself just sort of taking like this really good design for granted right now. Because this is like really high quality stuff. Easily like really really impressive stuff, but I think it's kind of expected from like Greenwood and Weather and Fairweather to make this kind of quality stuff. I don't know. So another thing I noticed is this map's kind of, and I guess Fairweather style in general, maybe it's kind of reminds me of Unreal, the game from 1998, which I love dearly. I don't know what about it reminds me of it, but yeah, that's like massive, open, sexy curves, really nice lighting. Yeah, this to me this feels more like Unreal than Quake. And I guess I like the nave texture set because it gives a lot of, it provides something different than what you'd expect from Quake. Yeah. Honestly, that's all I really got right now. I was hoping to play more, and I could play more, but yeah, my criticism or my thoughts aren't very clear right now. No, I'm not stoned. Just All right, so yeah, I think Greenwood always puts ending cameras like this, and that's awesome. So yeah, just gonna save real quick, and next time we start with Bunker of Barzai from Greenwood. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being part of the Quake community. You all are wonderful, and I love you very much. Take care. Bye-bye.